Hey guys, tonight let's start the reassembly on that 9030 series that you guys just saw me paint in the last video. Hey guys, so we got the 9030 series here. We are ready to start moving forward with it on assembly. First thing we will do is get the new decal put on, get some SMV signs put on, and then this thing is ready for a shot of clear coat. So I've got a decal soaking. I think should be wet enough by now. I'm using water slide decals just because of how good they look when they go on. Let them soak in water, get that decal to want to separate from the back paper. Oh, you son of a gun. Alright, well, as you can see, the very edge of that one broke, so I'm going to cut a new decal and try that guy again. That's frustrating. Meanwhile, I'll get this one soaking. I will catch up with you guys once I get moving again. Okay, let's try this again. The other side went on without incident. I think this one will now too. Oh yeah, we're already off to a better start. Bingo, now just gotta shape it. Once I kind of get it in place, I try to put a little air on it to get any excess moisture out that could affect it. So, there we go. Decals on. The only other thing I got to add is the little guys that go here beside the cab, and then the two SMV signs on the back. I'm not going to waste your guys' time showing you those. So next up now is quick coat of clear coat. Couldn't think of what it was for a second. Quick coat of clear coat, and then we are ready for final assembly. And so here is the finished product. Decals applied. The one around the cab, the length of that decal didn't come out right, but I'm not worried about changing it now. Then got a little bit of detail painting on the rear fender lights, so that thing is ready to set and dry overnight. Get a nice shot of clear coat in the morning, so we'll check in with you guys again then. Okay guys, so an easy place to start is the cab. You got the tab here on the front, got to cut that off. On the back, you got this little lip that's set inside the casting. That's got to get cut off because this has to sit straight down in. Trying to think. But then I'll get the beacons, the mirrors, the one handrail added to the corner post. Another thing I can get going on is starting the weights on the tires. These 800 series tires, because of the way they are made, the regular inner wheel weights, I don't have one, do not fit. So what I do is, when I buy these tires from Daryl Stengler over there on eBay, they come with these outer weights. I just go ahead and put one on the inside there, glue it into place, so then when you get it on the tractor, you can see there's a weight in there. You can't tell that it's actually an outer weight. But I'll get that on. Yeah, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I got the inner weights. Let me just go down. There we go. So I got the inner weights on like I was talking about. When you start assembling this, pay attention to tread pattern, because it'll drive you nuts if you get your tires on there and then your treads are wrong. Let's see. For this one, I need the longer axles to reach. I have to cut the axles a little bit longer on this because of the tire size to reach that outer dual. Reach it well, I should say. I like that axle to almost make it all the way through the tire. So, oh yeah, and the cab. So like I said, I got the 2 beacon lights, the 2 mirrors, corner post handrail, got that one trimmed off. All that discoloration will get covered by the frame. And then got the back trimmed off again. That'll get covered by the frame. So now I'm going to put the axles in, get tires set, probably go ahead and throw in the grill. Oh, here's another thing I do, add the weights on the back. So the hitch I added, there's spots for rear weights. So it's just the same as the front weight bracket. You got a spot there, there, and there. So these small weights just slip onto each one of those, glue them in place. Yeah. Let's keep rocking and rolling. This is going to go together in no time. Okay, so there we have rolling chassis. One thing, forgot to mention, color in the grill. So that is looking good. So now I will put on the outer duals, glue on the outer weights, and then attach the fuel tank and the steps. Okay guys, so there's the rolling body. Just a couple little details to touch up. When I put this on, I don't put the screw in. I actually just fill that with glue and then hit it with the Instaset to try and get that filled. Now I'll touch it up with a little bit of black, flat black paint, so that way you can't see that hole. I don't know how well that's showing up on the camera. Another little detail is the toolbox. I forgot to paint that, so I'll touch that up with a little bit of flat black. Then I think we're good to put the cab on. So the cab right there. The one thing I did add that I'd forgot about earlier, radio antenna, CB antenna. So I'll put the cab on, then I'll put the flashers and the last handrail. Almost there. And there you have it, 9630, ready to hit the fields for spring tillage. Oh, let me get this thing picked up. So I got the markers added on, the handrail. I got 2 little flakes of something on the inside cab glass. That's going to drive me nuts if you know my personality, but I'm going to break something trying to get it out, so I'm just going to leave that alone. But there we have it. I don't know what it is about these old 30 series. Freaking love the look of them. They just look mean, especially with some 800 meat on them like that. Well, bingo. That one's ready. Park it in the lineup with the others. We're just getting ourselves a little fleet ready for the spring, huh? Alright guys, with that, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'm having a lot of fun making these videos. See you guys in the next one.